thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. So
what's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. They'll cobble together a yard there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's going to get this up to the 23. Stopped just shy, though, of getting that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. There he goes on the right side. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. lined up and ready to boot it away. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-point game. On is Cade York for the PAT. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They send the tight end in motion left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
29 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's caught, it's Travis Hunter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. They go play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds Troutman. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, Warren. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go, Lou, lady!
They'll go again with Warren. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Fullback trying to power it across. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 7-point lead in the 1st.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8.
14, Panthers 6.
All lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Uh-oh, that ball's out. Warren lost it. And the Panthers get to that one.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately that fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now 2nd and 6.
Dragon 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19.
Daniels now on first down. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Left side, that's there, caught! And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
7 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 14-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Back.
Heads out on the bootleg. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Tootin. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Right left side with Warren. And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Counterplay here, Warren. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. That one nabbed by Warren. Escapes a defender. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one connects. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second-quarter lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A toss play to Tootin. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. York now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tries.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Tag. Viking 18. Go street.
Inside give here for Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
18, pioneer.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Come on, set. Ready, right?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Falcons, first down.
Attack!
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcons.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
15.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Yellow.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Pass caught, it's Hunter. He'll have the first down and even more. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Yellow. 180.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Setting up 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Second Pirate. Get up. Cowboy 80.
To throw again on 2nd down, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Panthers first down.
Cut 19. 70 range. 70 range.
49-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
19 target. 19 target. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Panthers first down.
Mustang 19.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Panther Street.
From the red zone on 1st. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Now.
Working quickly here.
A 5-yard loss.
19, 18.
Second and goal at the 13-yard line.
I'm drawing up here for Daniels. He's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Dragons, Warriors, Buffalo 18, Pioneer. go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Headed out right. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Let's go, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Lions.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. After the penalty, the offense staying out to try on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground, and that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
36, Panthers 34.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Play action, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
16 yards.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down, Atlanta.
They motion Dotson over left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons push this to an 8-point game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Panthers
lined up and ready to boot it away. Ali to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready, set. Mustang 19. Come on. 60 Bobcat, 60 east. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, Kent, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Zone read, here's a give to Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. To the air, Mahomes. It is cut left side. Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead to 15.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 16-point lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Turn back team. Let's go. 60 by tap 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Check down goes to Tootin. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Panthers.
Buffalo 18.
Down.
18, 5
First
in.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Rattler. Tag. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long for Daniels. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 65. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. Cut down the field, Golden. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Falcons.
Warren running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
On second down, Warren gets it again. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Motioning the tight end left. Third down, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Falcons first down.
They'll run now with Warren. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Warren once more. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Going to the ground again on first. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
19. Back in.
On the give, it's Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. And brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Fire down these two.
They'll start the drive with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warren And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Am I seeing this correctly? This punt is being returned from inside his own end zone. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
60 Bison.
Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designed run for it. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Dicker connects there, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Back now, pressure coming. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
19, traffic 60. Hey, smash. 60 Bison. 79-18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Now Hooker. Forced out to his right. He's got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
16. Panthers 42.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak, whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stage. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget,
God's not done with you yet.
when it feels like you're losing the war in your head.
Just know this isn't the end.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your
Bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. To break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12 you wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go close. That you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no rolling. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold ya. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich.